my recommendations.
Sure.
And I'm recommending this to
New recommendation. Okay.
This is a new recommendation. There's an older part of our viewing audience that is very familiar, although they haven't probably listened to it in a long time. And that is Marty Robbins.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you live in Montana, you've got to know Marty Robbins. If you're a cowboy,
you've heard Marty
you've
Robbins.
got to know Marty Robbins. And I would hate for the time to run out on this segment or this episode of Western Montana Views without requesting, again, Yellowstone.
Sure.
And a request that they use Marty Robbins song. Specifically, Saddle Tramp. 160 Acres. Maybe even Running Gun. Big Iron, it's played so much, it's really quite overused. It's the rock musicians' go-to intro song of Marty Robbins' musical library.
I'm not as familiar with those ones. I know some of his bigger hits, but
so Saddle Tramp, Lonely Guy. 160 Acres is an employee's appreciation for his life, the simplicity of his life. It's about a guy that is glad that he's got a boss.
And sometimes those bosses just make you want to quit. So make you want. Anyway,
Running Gun is about a gunslinger that steps out of his saddle one day and is met right there on the ground. First steps on the ground with a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Utah Carol, sad song about a work buddy. Fastest gun around. Well, everyone tries the fastest gun. Sometimes it works out for you, and sometimes it don't. I did a little bit of research on YouTube and Chromecasted. For you young viewers that don't know who Marty Robbins is, you've heard his music. Probably Big Iron.
That and Breaking Bad.
Red Dead. If you play video games, Red Dead Redemption, you've heard Big Iron. Fallout New Vegas. Again, that's the bar scene. You'll hear Big Iron. Grand Theft Auto 5. It's the bar scene of that too. Again, Big Iron. Breaking Bad. TV shows, popular TV shows. Yeah. So the film industry is rediscovering someone that they've known all along but have completely forgotten. It's Marty Robbins. So,
what's old is new is new again, kind of deal. I mean, that's,
what was once old is now new.
Well, that's just it. I mean, it really is, you get a different set of ears on it. That's what's great about music.
If you're looking around on the internet to find a song, this is probably what you're going to see. A red background with Marty Robbins dressed in black pulling a gun. And it says Gunfighter Ballads and Trail Songs. And this is probably one of the best albums to get. I'll call it albums. You call it what media you want to call it. Big Iron, Billy the Kid, 160 Acres. They're Hanging Me Tonight. Oh, what a sad, sorrowful song. El Paso, The Master's Call.
Yeah, El Paso's in Breaking Bad. I remember that. Yeah.
Running Gun. Utah Carol.
Yeah.
This is my dad's. This is from like 1965.
That is cool.
There's another one of my dad's. Dad, I'm showing off your vinyl.
There you go.
Yeah. What? San Angelo? Oh, San Angelo's wonderful. Tall, Handsome Stranger. Tall, handsome stranger rode into town. Okay. But Marty Robbins also sang other stuff, became famous doing other stuff too. This is for the people who...
This is what blows my mind. This is what I didn't know, actually, about Marty Robbins, until you mentioned it. So...
Yeah, this is nightclub music. This is what your grandma and grandpa would go and they dance arm in arm and they listen to the crooners. This is Marty Robbins kind of crooning a song. I think my favorite song on this album is Pennies from Heaven. I'll be pennies from heaven for you. Oh, yeah.